What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and a recreation of the Zurich Airport, where last time we got baggage security in place. We've got bags going to all of the baggage bays. All the baggage bays are hooked up. And now we just need to get baggage from the baggage bays to the carousels and figure out which stands are operating and connecting to which baggage bays, which will be interesting to say the least. We're sitting on a good amount of cash to let the game run a little bit so we actually have some money, because this is going to require quite a bit of money to do a big run all the way over to E. You're coming from, so we're going to drop down there. We're going to drop down there. Why are you guys here? Are you guys actually up here and it's just you guys walking in things that don't actually exist? That's interesting. We need a couple up escalators. We're going to do one there, and no, we're not, because that's not on the correct floor. It used to be down here and one down here. We'll do a tilt tray there. This is going to the planes, correct? Yes, indeed. And you're going to go down, and you're going to go down. So we need to come back down here, and here's where we drop a whole bunch of cash. You are coming all the way from over here, and you go down. You guys are coming from the other baggage bays to connect down here, so you're going to have to go under this one. Again, I assume if I connect these two baggage bays to a single line and then drop it over here, it should work, right? We'll go ahead and do this. I don't know why I jumped to these two baggage bays instead of continuing the Terminal E. I need to go up a floor here. I need to go down a floor here to go under that. So you're going to go down, and then you'll connect here, and you'll go to whatever carousel you need to go to. You come to there. So that should hook in those two. Worst case scenario, we run this over here, and we split it into two if the game doesn't like us doing it that way. Such a long run because it has to go all the way over to here. That's going to be so expensive. Okay, let's at least deal with these guys. Well, we're obviously taking it immediately down. Again, we'll run all of these on a single line. You need to go up. You need to go up. Yeah. Since I already have this, we might as well do it over here. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? Okay. Tilt trays. 2, 3, 4. You'll go down and up. Do the last one here. We'll take you to the left, we'll take you down, we'll come across here. One more? Yes. You're the end point. We'll do one here and there. So you go to the left, you go down. Either you go to any of those four, or you split off up here and you go to the two little guys. So that should take care of the BD gates. Now we just need to deal with the E gates. So we need an up. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I think I got it down, didn't I? So we need an up right here. We need a down right here. And we need that to connect. Okay. So we'll connect the other remaining two. We'll connect you guys over here and here. And here and, yeah. Now we just have that ridiculously long run. So we'll go to here. You would need to be an up right here. A down right here. Somewhere we find out that I screwed up in a direction somewhere. So now it's just a run all the way over here. Which is going to be expensive. Flight planner, while we're waiting on money, 78 of 200. Wildcat Air is up to 36%. Maple just loves us. Penguin Air is okay. These are Maple and Penguin, I think, are 2-star, but Forest Air and Havana are also 2-star. I'm just surprised that those aren't increasing. But I still feel like once you crater and hit 0, you don't get that back. It doesn't, you can't redeem yourself once it hits 0. South Africa. We do not have any large Wildcat Air flights. We do have some medium ones going. Things seem to be going okay. People are getting through security. People are getting checked in. People are getting off and on their flights in a decent time. Not seeing too big of an issue with catering and waste. So, kind of happy about that. How much are these? 600 a piece. That's an expensive chunk of change. And my contractors are still building out everywhere. Okay. How are we going to do this? Oh, that's going to be a pain once we get check-in 3. Trying to figure out how we're connecting these guys. So I think the easiest way where are you guys connecting to? Are you actually connecting to that one? Because that would be amazing if you were. No, you're not. I'm going to have to manually do this. Cute. No, go to the baggage bay. Oh, I hate this. We're going to have to manually do all of these. Just one at a time. Okay, so all of these guys are hooked up to the right one. No. Nope. I have to do all of these manually. Well, that is brilliant. I'm gonna pause there. You guys are gonna go to wrong direction. Oh, we've got a whole second floor of... Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. So all of these, including the bag drops, which suddenly makes me realize we don't have any bag drops up here. But I don't know if I've seen self-check-in up there either. So these are going to go to the right one. These are going to go to E. You are a restaurant that keeps closing up shop on me. We're going to turn you into PF Chang's. Maybe that'll work better. Oh. Oh, you are not connected. That's a problem. Okay. We need to connect you to that main line down here. So we need to go down in this area because there's nothing back here. I contemplated doing a separate baggage area here. So I guess we'll go to the left. Is there anything here? No? So down there, and then we could just connect you here. And we'll just come across and then just connect you straight up like that. Okay, that makes more sense. And then one bag drop that we currently have. Is that everybody? No, I missed this guy. Okay, so those are connected to the baggage bays. Baggage bays are connected to the carousels. Baggage bays are connected to the stands. All of those should be good to go. We just need to... You guys still working on putting that together. We need to get E connected to insufficient funds. We just need to drop these guys down to this line. Oh, that's not at all correct. And that'll get us baggage from the planes to the E carousels. I was afraid you were going to do that. Okay. That takes care of that. Now, the last thing that needs to happen is these guys need to connect all the way over here. I'm going to put a cut and do this because I'm going to have to do these all manually, and that's not going to be fun to watch. Okay, they're putting in the last little bits of conveyor belt. Everything should, air quotes, be hooked up. You guys are going to this baggage bay. This one's going to this baggage bay. This one is going to this guy. The one on the right and the one on the left are going to the baggage bays over here, left and right respectively. And the ones over here on the far end are going to this guy, which isn't hooked to anything because that's going to be for all of the remote stands. So I guess we'll turn things on. And we'll see how disastrous this becomes. So that's all the carousels. And let's go ahead and turn on baggage handling and see what breaks. There's a bag. Coming down here, we've got bags going up, we've got bags going to security, bags going through security, bags being destroyed, bags coming over here, bags going down, bags going all the way over here to E, coming up, and should see some bags showing up over here. A little baggage car coming in, baggage being dropped off, baggage being loaded on this side. Baggage coming all the way from E. Got baggage coming into the carousels over here, which I didn't bother to zone. Having a staff zone in here. Just so we don't have a bunch of people just crowding onto the conveyor belt. We do have baggage coming in over here. Anybody? Oh, I forgot. It's a long trek from the from E. I believe I did. Did I? Apparently not. Is there people walking through here? That one and that. Otherwise, that should be baggage. Looks like it's coming to and from E. Looks like baggage is heading out. I did want to connect up this. I need to figure this out. So we've got some money. Let's slow things down for a quick second because I don't want to wreck too much. Where does... Okay, it's in front of the elevators. Oh. Elevators. What elevators are these? Oh, it's those elevators. These elevators. Oh, that is less than convenient. Okay. Those elevators are right up against this road. Take out that. I'm regretting having this here. Is there anything? That's the wrong floor. That's the other wrong floor. There. Trying to figure out how to connect this to this in as simple a way as possible. Let's go ahead and speed things up. We're going to take out this wall. We're going to come to here. We're going to extend the elevator down. Extend the elevator down. Well, there are bathrooms here. Basically these two. And they're mapped directly down. Okay, we will do a little finagling here. We're going to take this back. There is a small diagonal wall here. These are basically running here. We'll go ahead and do that. This should come all the way to here. This wall basically should go across. But since I want a service road right here, we're going to shrink it up ever so slightly. Uh, do this at an angle and then give me a door. Set a door here. For this specific gate, I do not recall seeing any stairs or anything. So I'm not going to add a stair down to here. I think you just exit the... Why did you guys all of a sudden decide to come across? I don't know why the game decided that. Go ahead and get all of that. We'll do that. And that should shorten the path to the planes. But baggage seems to be working. Everything's hooked up. People are getting their bags. There we go. Baggage security. Everything seems to be doing okay. Skills of our security is a little down, but otherwise things seem to be going okay. Oh, it's because it's 4 a.m. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.